It's not how to solve your problem. Just give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute.
Number one, they think we are joking. They think we are joking. They don't know who we are. We are live and direct, and this is Radio Biafra, very, very formidable we are. And Mechi is challenging. He doesn't want to be probed. But why? If you are not guilty of a crime, why are you afraid of being probed? Why? After all, we are being probed every year. Every year you must submit every account from everywhere you're making money. You must give it to your accountant in England.
How many are there that are contesting for governorship? I greet all of you. They are the same people. It's only those that have never woken up who say this one is better. This stage now, you were talking about better. We have crossed it 20 years ago. We were like you 20 years ago. Let us give it this man. He will rule us well. Go and check some of our youth, how they are tired with this music. He will do it better. Now him we know. So another get tired of promise. I will do this, I will do that. Every 4 years. If they are serious, if they care for you, if they are not happy that the one that is there now currently is killing off all of you, do you know what they would have done? They will collapse their political party, merge it as one, use it to remove this one that is killing people. No, it is called power tussle. They are like in Finland. They want to be called governor, Excelency. They and the family will be enjoying, not because of you. If they are serious, let them collapse their party, form one party versus APC. But they can't. They can't. The picture you are seeing by the right hand side, it is called Gaza. This is in Palestine. See how that place is? It looks like a desert. Hamas caused, run away. And then, where did they went?
They're still fighting.
Where? Fighting from where?
But
where?
they're shooting.
Shooting from where now? From Gaza or from outside Gaza?
From Gaza.
No, they are not in Gaza. They are in Jordan, covered by Hezbollah. Where they are now, this is their village. They are on the run. This is what the West caused. The West plus Israeli people created Hamas. It's Israeli people plus the West created Hamas. It's like
I heard that.
Yes, exactly. No, it's like autopilot. You do infiltrate where we come from. There's a group called autopilot. It's not funny. It's true. A group called autopilot, where we come from. This is exactly what they want to do. And unluckily for Palestine, they don't have other groups that are fighting the Hamas. Just like we are battling with the criminals and their agents. That is why they succeeded. So because Hamas took over the government of that area, the Gaza, it's Hamas that is governing it politically. They won. That is why they want. That is what. If really IPOB is not for genuinity, if IPOB is not for the interest of the public, we would have turned this into a political party. Do you know that if we turn this IPOB from the onset and you turn it into a political party, we will take over everywhere and now for you. We will floor everywhere. We will get governor of Imo, governor of Abia, governor of Ebonyi, governor of Anambra, governor of which other state? I think I have called Anambra, Abia, Enugu, governor of Enugu. These five core Igbo speaking state. Let me just put it in that way. We hold it. But does it solve our problem? No. Why? Because this is not it is not in the hand of the governors to give you Biafra. Because Nigeria is still in existence, You are still answering governor of the Southeast. In the parliament, in the House of Representatives, in the Senate floor, you are called minority because you're just only 5. If you come to representative, House of Representatives, there are few. Senators, few. So you still go to the house and come back again and begin to wail. We say no, we are not putting that. We are not going to that direction. That is what Hamas did. They took over that area and they are the one governing. Now they have put their people on the run. Look at their street. Israel have entered now with a leg. Now raise their flag in their street. Also about that side. In my anger, some of you say, coward, you go and do your own. Now, election has come again. They don't want many of you to know where the problem is coming from. Hashat Wakul again. Sit at home. No election in Imo State. Nothing. Let me show you now. Today kind of such a thing. Today, Imo State people, I don't know what people are doing. I know some of you have been conquered already with fear. I conquered you with fear. Very sad. I only get 8 years. Pastor say because be no promote and don't promote. But this is no election we are here now. Let me show you. No election. Did you have machinery to stop it? The answer is no. You can't allow people to know where the problem is coming from. Yeah, my emo people, their youth, should they organize a very heavy protest to bring down the whole state? They say, okay, no, there's one group, they call a Biafran government in Ezra. They say they are going to stop it. No, let us relax. You don't know they're working with them together. Let me show you the same noise. The same noise. And another noise that before now. They don't do the noise before. Let me bring the noise. I let the noise before. I will show the face. Normally I don't suppose, but I will show the face, please. Sometimes I concocted it. Look here, look at the
Sorry, you're in Finland.
Yes.
So wouldn't it be better if you went back home and did the political thing there?
You should know. You see, I learned from what happened to others. I don't want to put my life in danger because the country, as far as I'm concerned, does not exist. Any country that does not respect the rule of law doesn't exist.
You're scared you might be killed?
Not everybody. You know that. You can say that as well. Yes.
But there's a bounty.
Because yes, there's a bounty on my head because Nigeria, because of the Islamic agenda in Nigeria, whoever that rises up to say something that will, make the life of the people to be better, they want to kill the person.
This question.
Yeah.
Who's going to win the election?
Election is not happening in Biafra land.
Because you don't want people to vote.
Not me. Biafra have decided. I am telling you the fact. There is nothing that will make Biafran's people to go out and vote. It's a life and death matter. We have come.
The election. The election. Kewa Anambra. Kewa Enugu. Kewa Imo. Kewa Ebonyi State. And then, even in Lagos, our people still come out and vote. You know why I'm showing you this? I'm not showing you this thing because that is good that election is going on. This is not the way to solve the problem. Or what is the solution? Or we bamba. Whatever. Normally, hope is on them normally on a very good day. If say all this noise in there make it, I just make you on and I on code. And they are just so nah, but I maybe plan. If I tell you what these people are scattering, you don't need to talk. Even you don't need to tell Hope Uzodinma that you're angry with him. Even hey, we are going to get you alive. We will get you alive. We are going to stop any what 11th? 11th is coming. Now, as me and you is talking, those of you that are watching from Imo State, they, according to information, very reliable one that's everywhere of military. That's everywhere with military. Every checkpoint, military are carrying a checkpoint because of this election. Where are they? Even here, we can't win the Aquaka. These people now are claiming that they are army to protect you. And we can hand up on a window. Now shout to Israel, where are you? Like where the God of Israel, they can have hala their own. When soon are they ready? Because sometimes people will be telling me, Meto, you that are talking now, do your own now. Why are you castigating people that are trying their best? No. This is not the solution. I am not yet ready for military action. We are not well prepared for it. A lot of things are missing, ranging from consultation, ranging from having a very strong alliance. Not just they have alliance with Ambazonia, their parents are in IDP camp, or Yoruba people that have already become president and then they are going their way. Are you seeing anything like Oduduwa, Yoruba nation now, Yoruba nation now? Are you seeing it? They have disappeared. They have gotten what they wanted. He disappeared. All go and they just laugh at you now. Hey, went to the Tinubu everywhere that I come. From time to time, we machine. I'm the Canada machine. Yoruba nation now, Yoruba nation. How about to finish? That's all. Hey, went to the Hachola. Hey, Mechakwa now. Hey, rotate here to Fulani again. How about to go to Yoruba nation now, Yoruba American alliance? This is not what we are. You are putting the life of your people in danger. You are not prepared. If you are prepared, you will not be inside your community shouting, you are gonna bother. Look at the picture you're seeing here now. Lay the Israeli flag. Are you seeing it? How much? A ground movement. This one is not rocket anymore. Hey, Jiloko Habasana the territory. Sending away on a day. They have killed a lot of people. If I tell you the number of Palestine Israeli soldiers have wasted, what you are seeing on news is just noise. It's just nonsense. And they have killed like 1,500 Palestinian children and women have suffered, and the hospital bombed, and they are not lie. More than that, they don't want the war to call it what do they call it? They want a genocide. They don't want the war to see it as a genocide. That's why they are just mentioning figure 1,000. They are making equation. Hamas have killed Israeli 1,200. Israeli soldiers have killed Hamas people or Palestinian 1,500. Imagine here they trying too much. That is what they are doing with us, and that is why we say no. Look, we also there's no election. Look, when you're on our brother. Look, they are more.
A long way. For over 15 years, Nigeria have done all manner of genocide, committed genocide against our people, kill us every day, and you expect us to allow them to continue to kill us, to elect governors that will bring military and militarize our territory. We can't do that again.
That's even in votes, isn't it?
Nobody will vote in Biafra land. I'm telling you the fact. It will shock the world. We've made up our minds.
It will shock the world. They go on your channel. They are white people now. The journalists. This is 2020. Just nobody will vote in Biafra land. White people, LUP. Obi one them na your own territory. On your channel, you say, no be this clown will tell me say there no be any election in their state. Where is that clown from? I say, na Fulani, one Fulani mother born am throw one for a boy. Did I have election in a boy? They say yes. What is the result there? Who win? They say Obi win. How particular again? They repeat the same thing every year. And the problem, they are so good to themselves. Well, none they listen. Which people are following you? Anyway, why I'm here this night is not much, just to Imo people. Imo State. Let me use the name they call that region. They have conquered many of us with fear. That is why they don't want to carry I see the only man that is speaking the reality. That's why they are holding him. They promote the war refraf. Simon Egba is doing a good job. Oh, the computer, alright. I heard a debate with one of them. Oh, our people are the one calling. I just want to prove to many of you that a lot of things that are writing are computer generated machine. That is why even me, they never call me. They say there are many. Nah, they have followers. They're everywhere. If you go everywhere, you got call on ground. Call on ground. If you like, I play you what happened in Finland. One woman they call Fatima. She was not happy. She said, among the whole people that in Finland, no one attended that rally. That's why everybody should come out. It's not Biafra we are fighting. Maybe she didn't know what is inside it. That the people that attended the rally are outsiders. The people that travel from somewhere. Ticket free. Pocket money. Go and feed. Just only feed the hall. I said that the thing will shock the man. Everyone has something to shock them. Nothing shock.
And we know what we have on ground.
And in 2023, after we successfully stopped the Nigeria from conducting election in Biafra land, the door will be open. It is going to be either
It's okay. It's okay. Let this woman now. Let this woman look here. No, but I don't blame our people. This highly intelligent people who understand what is going on now. People that have low IQ but they are sincere, they will be confused. If people see anybody that is confused in this talk, please make a pity him. Highly intellectuals will understand what is playing out. Just they support what we are doing, but brain added to that extent, they will be confused. A lot of things in them can put you on the wrong. Maga hope now. Oh, because the intelligence is to that level. He convinced you let this woman now, look. We are going to our best.
Mentioned earlier the challenges that Nigeria is facing. So my question to you is, what do you believe is necessary to turn Nigeria around? I know there's an election coming up soon, and young people.
This is 2023. This is the woman that is in charge of everything they are doing. Because of this woman that made Pastor Livingstone and others left the group. Only are in charge of everything. This is not 2019. It's okay, that time she's still supporting Nigeria, but now she has seen that Nigeria is not working. That is why she have changed her mind. Anybody can be like that. This is 2023. This is few months ago. Can't you see how they ask her what is her take on this election that is coming soon? Let us hear her response.
People are very, very excited about the prospect of a new leadership, or is it a new mindset? What do you think is so necessary to move Nigeria forward? Because it's a powerful nation and it's got to head in a different direction. What is your thought?
Thank you so much, Professor Owa, for that question. I'm very, very passionate about Nigeria. I'm very, very passionate about Nigeria. I'm very, very passionate about Nigeria. And I've played so many roles. And I've played so many roles. And I've played so many roles in different areas to make sure that we are moving towards the right path. That may not be the opinion of other people. That may not be the opinion of other people. That may not be the opinion of other people. But from experience and from what is going on in Nigeria, I think the solution to make Nigeria a great nation has been on the board for years. It has been mentioned both in private studies, but in public studies, and it is out there in the public domain. We have several reports from past experiences, things that happened during the amalgamation of Nigeria in 1914, what happened in 1967 to 1970, some of the private reports by the American surveys about where Nigeria is going, like in 2030 and stuff like that. All these are in the public domain. As far as the making Nigeria a great nation and what needs to be done to make sure that Nigeria does not collapse. As far as the making Nigeria a great nation and what needs to be done to make sure that Nigeria does not collapse. Making Nigeria a great nation and what needs to be done to make sure that Nigeria does not collapse. Making Nigeria a great nation and what needs to be done to make sure that Nigeria does not collapse. The trajectory that Nigeria is on right now there's a very, very high chance it's going to collapse.
Somebody's asking me who is this woman. Are you new in the struggle? I hear somebody asking me who is this woman. You don't know her? We don't know her. Ibrahim, why is this light going off and coming in? Look at her now. Emma, how you are chairwoman? How you are in charge of your all these things you are running around social media? How you are the contract? The idiot in Finland is just the face you're seeing. Picture, man, you have to put statue. You don't have to put a statue of somebody that is, you know. I've never any contact with Mazi Nnamdi. That's why this guy put himself to Mazi so that we can boy a hand on the thing. Look where the woman age you on your. You have her here, Kinaka boy. Okay, look at her here. I think I posted it today in my. I posted it today in my platform. Is it what I have here? Wait, just hold on. Her name is Ngozi Orabeze. Her name is Ngozi Orabeze. Her name is, like I said, only the highly intelligent. Because umunna na ada intelligent proper. Really well no. A woman no gonna de smart. They can smart na what they are. And then they na gym. On is so I can on is abia. Oh follow come. Yani what be bawambo no bawambo tia na ebe. Where is that I posted it today if I'm not mistaken. Okay, should be here. Look at it here.
Yeah, watch here now. Okay, go the Musana. The aim of the first one, new dimension mandate. This new dimension mandate. Watch here. A choir here now. So if you're not done new dimension mandate, so what about that? About okay, what are you doing?
Here you have donate. Even if body say Aloy Marco is also here. I will work on it. I've never. Hey, look at the woman you're asking. Look at her here. Look at her. And here one goes out about how one day the new dimension. When you hear Mazi Nnamdi kind of say we have to form the new dimension. Now look at her now. They are the new dimension. Look here.
I don't know. People are far ahead. Yeah, right to live.
I call this one.
New dimension Monday.
I call this one on phone. This one I called him on phone from Ghana. You remember that one program I called him from Ghana.
So I say Uguana. Uguay from the Biafra government in Eza is a member of New Dimension Mandate. MNK Unconditionally Biafra government in Eza. MNK Unconditionally. The Korean and Karpa. And then I messed I have Biafra. That must be now sponsor you. The Kisi Musa. The Kisi Musa here. The Kisi Musa. Musa of a new dimension. I can't put more popular here. When I go on Musa, the Musa here. I end this. Musa the politician. A member of New Dimension. Watch. Like Musa.
So one of their changing the dimension, executive. Oh yeah. I just match House of Representatives this 2023. Yeah.
New dimension. Finally, up and down side. Yeah.
Now let me. It's okay. Let me play you the voice of this man. Let me play you his voice. I just saw hack into their phone. I believe to get this phone, the conversation of that woman. I think this is it here. Let me see if the voice will come out. I want you to look at the number of the woman in case you need there. Look at how it goes out about it. Who is this woman? I don't care. Just be I don't care. Johnny just look here. Doctor goes out about it. I had this woman on the autopilot. Look at your logo here. We change here. Look, I was a Biafra in the morning, Nigeria in the night. I had it here. Let me see. I want you to know I was soon going to Hoku. Another here I was a fool.
daga bakin matashi na jam'iyyar PDP Muhammadu Shehu ya ce shi dan jam'iyyar PDP amma akwai zakakurin dan takarar na jam'iyyar SDP wato Albashir Usman da yake neman kujerar majalisar dokokin jihar Gombe a karamar hukumar Gombe ta Arewa yace a zaɓen shi iya da sauran 'yan takarar.
Na zo domin tallata ɗan takara na majalisar dokoki na jihar Gombe wanda zai wakilci Gombe ta Arewa da idan Allah ana gaba wato Honorable Albashir Usman ma'adawakin Jorokuna. Shi ya zo domin tallata shi jama'a su san shi su kuma san abubuwan da ya yi wa al'umma.
Muhammad Shehu an yi zaton za ka kira wani fitaccen ɗan siyasa ne sai aka ji ka kira sunan wadda watakila ma masu sauraro yin suka taɓa yin sunansa ko kuma tallansa a kafafen watsa labarai.
To za a iya faɗa haka amma ga wasu duk wanda ya san wannan sunan na faɗa a wannan yanki ya san kuma gudunmawa.
Do you have a Fulani person here? You want you Fulani here? Get about your line distance. I should go from the outside in the same country, but just they know they understand Fulani. I'm here, sir. I'm only Fulani. Our brother Joe, is it about Biafra? I mean his voice. You only Fulani.
Wanda ya ba wannan yanki to saboda ga shi ba sabon dan siyasa bane dan kuma ya fito a garban jam'iyya SDP ko kuma wani abu wannan abu nan da mutane suka dauka.
Here the phone of this woman Ngozi Orabez. Yeah, he's having a conversation with somebody, and the person the conversation and when a problem with her. That is why she now forwarded everything outside to see what this woman is discussing. You got it here.
So I got to a garban jam'iyya kai ba ku bane ka fahimta masu sauraro dai sun san
ya fufu da ba
a jam'iyyar PDP an yi zaton in za a ji muryanka za ka kare muradu da kuma tallata jam'iyyar PDP sai ga ka tafi wata jam'iyya.
Shin Malam Ubaida ina so mu ajiye wannan magana domin ba maganar jam'iyya ba ya ta kawo ni maganar cancanta ya ta kawo ni yau.
To mai maganar cancantar menene yayi wanda kake kallon kai ya cancanta har ka zo ka aka ji cewar wannan bawa Allah da ke maganar ya taimaki mata da matasa an yi su masu.
Look how they here. All the woman there, this one. Look, I want to hear videos and because this is not he's just sending something to somebody, though it's not yet loaded. Dr. Ngozi Orabez, our own Abashi Usman is on ground 247 campaigning and mobilizing for the Gombe North House of Assembly position. Please join him and finish this race successfully. He is a candidate to beat in this race. Thanks, Abashi. He's very proud of you, Ngozi Orabez. Oh yeah, let me just leave it here because nobody's hearing for freedom. Very sad. If I know this idiot in America about Pastor Livingstone, all because of this thing, Kokopo. Some of you that know that man, that pastor. On anything, Ngozi Orabez cannot be inside what we are doing. He's an agent of Nigerian government. He said they left. Honest, so how I got about the name. I think how election during the election, how they promote the election.
Babu wani maganan ci gaba duk wani dan wannan maza ba ya sani duk abin da aka ga ya kai kuma ya sha majalisa sai ga yanzu abu ɗaya biyu zuwa uku wanda wannan dan majalisa da yake kai ya kai na ci gaba wanda za a nuna a ce yau dan majalisar da yake wakilta mu a majalisar dokoki na jihar Gombe yayi wannan abun domin mata da matasa dattawa da yara ƙanana su samu more wannan abun babu shi.
Muhammadu Shehu Buru na jam'iyyar PDP yanzu kan manja gidan jam'iyya mai mulki ta APC duk kuma batu ne kira inda zamanin na kalamai
no Bagos say you don't want to be Islamized. I thought you said you don't want to be Islamized. You are already inside it. They said they don't want to be Islamized. But what we move. I'm the one idiot on ground. I'm like, I'm going to play voice here. Let me leave it. I will one idiot on ground. Also, gallant man. Okay, go down very soon. Go down very soon. I want to threaten people. You go here threaten them. I'm not when they question in our hand 10 times. No shaking. I've said it here before now. 50 list. 50. Or Mobasahago, provided you put your face here. Name autopilot will move. Oga wasare everybody. Hi. That this internet you are seeing here is very deadly. It's not only you that have the monopoly of violence. Whether it's you, whether it is not you, but provided that it's something that come through this. Oh, the enemy can go and do it. Oh, as I'm saying it, enemy can't do it. Still, it will still happen. Because it's what many of you have done. The idiot I debated from Australia. I'm gonna mess it up. Again. Can we have another debate? I said, now, why do you allow that guy to shut you up? He can't even allow you to speak in your own program, and he embarrass you. Please call him back again. We'll gang up to call you. And if you come to that my program I did with him, oh, our people are the ones calling, questioning him. Our people are the ones calling, questioning him. I told you that a computer generated machine is like they have ganged up. Say, okay, I'm going to call. Save these numbers. Is the one you are going to pick. I'll welcome again. Can we have another discussion? Masino, go and bring the best brain or bring the criminal in Finland so that we have. You can now. You stand by and interview two of us. Questions people ask you can't answer. So why do you want me to come to again for the second time? Why? You say no, there's a need for us to repeat the same thing we have done that day. So go and bring the best brain so far. Because you are an illiterate. Bring your best brain, or since you say this criminal in Finland is their prime minister, bring him. I'm not going to have the again. Be with you. Go. Now, going back to Imo State. Imo people.
Please, your name and where you.
Let me tell you why Imo people is in a trouble. Imo State are in a big mess. Let me tell you why. I don't know why. No, not page. Check and watch it. No. I didn't promote his page. Do you know how many people have followed me since I made that program? More than 150. Only today, 150 people, new people. And if you see them, I don't know them before. Then 5 people have already called me that I forwarded that message. I want to know what is going on. That is why Facebook is subduing us. If you go to media warriors, IPOB media warriors speaking, hardly you see them make their video finished and they get even 200,000 views. I'm talking about individuals that are doing their video. They are suppressing us. But them themselves, because they are contracted to do the job. A lot of people go to Bini, everybody, even where I went to some times ago, a guy is asking me, now that guy is trying, a Bini man is telling me, I say, who? He says, someone ever. So no, he's a criminal. So how do you know he's trying? He say, he's trying, at least he have created army. So you find out that people that are supporting them are non-Nigerians that want Africa to remain the way they are. Those contracted, Fulani people change Facebook, enemy of this struggle. That's why you're not seeing anybody again attacking Biafran projects on its own. No. What they're attacking now is DOS and IPOB as a movement. So, I went there not because of the guy or because of his page, no. He even embarrassed himself. And if he didn't embarrass himself, he wouldn't have called me again. Look at it. He wrote me again. Can we repeat it again? So what I'm promoting, some of you now, many of you in a church are not gonna wake up. You have to wake others up. So that place I went, if you are making sense in a place you go to, it will speak for you. But listen now, why do you go there and is a letting down? And you said you want to spread your gospel. No, Mazi Methuselah told us, anywhere we see them, we debate with them, chase them. You not if you go to a platform, take their space. How do you quit? You quit. I just log off. So, some of our people called, and I want to thank all of you, even our sister at Adibo, I think, yes. I see a lot of people that called. I love that one of our brothers that called. I don't want to call his name. He's a very smart guy. He said, I'm not for, I think he said, I'm not for DOS. I'm not for the criminal in Finland. I'm just a Biafran. But I know him. Oh, good check about so that when you're the guy confident, he just stay here, gay and okay, was he on another thing? Now look at why Imo State is in trouble. Look at it here. Look at it here. This is Imo State. This is why he's in trouble. Achebe also called. Paul Achebe called, and he couldn't answer any question. Exactly. Look at it here. Lebe you want to
Jesus. My name is Evangelist Kanu, the General Overseer of Zion Prayer Movement Outreach and the founder of Seraphic Homes Foundation. God bless you. I've come again for the matter concerning Imo State, the state of my origin. God bless you and God bless all the Imolites. God bless you all in the name of Jesus. I have interest in Imo State election. My interest that there is no family you will enter in Imo State without seeing Zion member. So that is my number one interest. I know they listen to me. I know they respect me a lot. And I know they are aware that I'm a man of integrity. They know what I stand for. May God bless them all. And I pray for peace in that forthcoming election, 11th of next month, November. And I pray for protection of all Imolites and especially Zion members. And I want to also use this opportunity to thank our hope for the McQueen.
Those whose mentality is still low, they will not understand what this man is doing here. The gullible ones, the people that have autopilot infiltrator brain, they will want the man to say, go and vote for Hope. Because when you tell them, you know he's campaigning for Hope. No, where did he say it? Did he say he should go and vote? He said that Hope have done a good job. Foolish, smelling brain. They don't know how to add 1 + 1 to get 2. Foolish idiot. Everywhere. I have listened to this thing from beginning to end. I didn't see anything wrong. He was just only talking what Hope Uzodimma have done. He mentioned election. He mentioned Zion members. He mentioned Imo State. He is talking about that this election that is coming. He begin to tell you the good things Hope have done. What is he doing? No, what is he doing? Zion about walk. An idiot. Look at God. I am the June brain.
Also use this opportunity to thank our hope for the man. We must learn how to appreciate people when they do what is right. When Lagos was on fire, when the houses of Igbo people were being demolished, Governor Hope Uzodimma was the only governor that came from the southeast. He came from the southeast and met the governor of Lagos State. And they dialogue and they stopped demolition of Igbo properties in Alaba International. It wants to praise somebody, it wants to thank somebody. So Governor Hope Uzodimma, thank you for that. There was a time I cried out about the road leading to my village and Iseke from Novice Primary School. That road has been abandoned by former governors of Imo State. When I cried out about that road, Governor Hope Uzodimma promised and they have sent contractors to measure it and the work will commence on Thursday. So Governor Hope Uzodimma, thank you for accepting to do the road for the people and also the secondary school that is falling. God bless you. I need to appreciate you.
What is he doing? Is he not campaigning? Zion, no, here, Chinaka Bunok. What she doing? Church. Religion, nation. Get that their Bible. And I will back like this, and honey, we will. Here, what I'm doing, honey, will me with it. And honey, we will. How you tell me what this Bible? You know, honey, we will. I can say, if you are strong now, go and tear Quran. Or Quran don't know what I'm here. Now, Quran make me as I do like this. No, I ask you, do I have any business with Quran? Quran have it at my place very colonized. Do they kill me to become a Muslim? Am I a Muslim? I was a Christian. As a result, okay. You know why, huh? You can no. I'm born you could no, please. You may have you could not say I'm would like at York. You go too much, and I may find pan here, may York. Why they are happy. Call me now. This person that write this in, call me. If you call me on phone, I will give you quotation you read. You read it loudly before everybody. Look here, Bible. Look here. Come and in front of you. They are not in that I'm telling them. Before I know it, they will call police for me from America. Man, no hatchings. Come on, oh, and then on this struggle. Oh, and then on this struggle. In a quick no, it's just a book. Okay, and that's also just a book. So it's just a book. Is it not holy? They say it's holy Bible now. I hope me and you will not get problem because of this night here. It's from wood. They made it from wood.
Yeah.
Exactly. And all Chinese and all this thing. And why not here? Oh, yeah, call. The other go. This is not a joking issue. This is not a joking issue. Oh, call. A boy has his own walk now. And I'm here. Go. Call me. I give you quotation. You need. You go in out here like this. Again about. Watch on our brother. I will not follow this idiot. I thought that he's human being. Look at how he's destroying Bible, the word of God.
For what you have done in Imo State, and I know what you will do more after the election. So God bless you, Imolites. Go out there and vote wisely. Don't be deceived. If you decided to kill your brother that day, Abuja does not know you kill your brother. So you see that at the end we are the one hurting ourselves. I beg the politicians in Imo land on my birthday about release of Nnamdi.
Honorable I'm begging for the release of Nnamdi. But why are you cursing him now? He said that we should release our leader. He's the only person that is campaigning since that time to release our leader. And you're here talking nonsense about this man of God. They don't know how these people operate. Uno de go mark and the biscuit another. And a joke we could release. Oh, what are you doing for his release? Many contribution at this congregation. So we're telling the lawyers. Those that are handling the case. See, I will settle law B sage. Other way you buy your son who know you ta. It will become as rich ish. An idiot who ish. I'm a promote to no governor. Governor Hope was at them. So all these people are the problem. It's very sad today. I have a very sad news. I have never confirmed, but I'm just saying the way I heard it. They said Mr. Ibu's leg has been amputated. Is that true? I quite a church on you. I'm a reality. Only can Ghana is whatever the thing now was in the situation. Nobody care. It should have been treated earlier. Hanabari from church to church. Many people that are in Nigeria are suffering from disease, a very big disease, mental disorder. Even when you think you are seeing road, you know they see anything. You have a Joe drug like Jesus Christ. Some of you are not hey, Jesus not nobody. It's like because I'm talking against Jesus Christ. That's why this head is hitting me. Nah, I will not talk about Jesus. Forgive me. I'm telling you. In the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, please God, I have sinned against you. Please forgive me. I have said something bad about you. That is why my headache is too hard. Yes, I heard it. I heard they have cut his leg. Hey, that man is one of the best, even though they are not talking about their freedom. He's one of the best movie actors I've had. I mean, in terms of it, a little bit funny. But brother, we are not talking funny. Things is shirika. More energy catch watching now. Let you watch when they know that now we're in trouble. They don't know we're in problem. So I have the problem. And I hear that they have they threatened this man. The Kwanyanka, brother Leha. I'm a champion. And in Nigeria. The Queen of brother.
I have my dream.
I have a dream.
When this happens, and there'll be a new Nigeria.
Correct.
This has been white green.
Correct.
Begin to fly over hills and dales, over nations, over Japan, over America, over China, over Dubai, and begin to command the commerce of those areas.
Correct.
When that time comes, the new Nigeria comes, we shall be our brother's keeper. Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, Efik, Ijo shall sit on a round table of brotherhood, embracing one another. When that time comes, a military sergeant, a young boy who wears suit like I'm wearing suit today, will shoulders raised high and say, I'm a Nigerian. And that day I will join you at that Eagle Square to remind you of the old national anthem. We say, "Do tribe and tongue may differ."
Now, some of you gonna crack. Oh, we no bottle no la no konya. This there's no difference between this man and the criminal in Finland. Una like Henato. Look to the Tina art here. You go to your art here. You guys know he have the interest of his people at heart. But now they are talking about election in Imo State. This idiot called it because we didn't ask whether those killed Hafa. The Kwanyo Kodoko about the killing, even though he's also speaking, but his fellow killer squad, all of them that are contesting, they are the same people. So, the man knowing, sometimes I with a degree of wickedness. The man knowing I have to speak the truth, brother. I'm at wash. Even though they are all of them are the same. But that guy play a very smart role on IPOB. I want you to I'm because of 2023. All the smart, that man in here, you criminal, but all the smart. All man who by voting. All man IPOB when a crowd, all man other way. Anytime IPOB when function, yeah, may travel. I say in travel. Since the inception of IPOB in Imo State, this man declared the military to go and slaughter people. No. Or slaughter IPOB during protest. No. All they're very smart. But those on the mere quickly. Who puts on them slaughter people? Normally, no puts on them no supposed near anything saying one content if people still have their brain intact. But today, a pastor is promoting him. Man of God. He said that he have his congregation everywhere. He has Zion ministry. You know, like, this is how they bring division. Or who has got Igbo people or Imolite. Also the Zion. Zionists. I'm going stage again. I forget Biafra. They were the only squad I went. She wasn't there, Zionist and Dawson. We're gonna boss. We're not born there, Israel, and they are not here now, their own Sabin in Unak. I'm going one. A pastors. If you know, in human news, or yes, no, I'm not a pastor. How can I boss to the police boss on the way? In a travel and then you tell me, even before get put on your boss, he by your boss. You judge you. So these are the. I think I have the one your chagwa this one. Get one your cha. Get one your chaku or more. Okay.
Important part to include in the Gospels. Now listen to this. In Numbers 23:19 and Hosea 11:9, the Bible says that God is not a man nor a son of man. But Jesus is said to be a man and a son of man all throughout the New Testament, like John 8:40, Acts 2:22, Timothy 2:5, Matthew 16:27. In fact, Jesus often seems to outright deny that he's God, like in Luke 18:19, where Jesus says, "Why do you call me good? No one is good except God alone." And John 14:28, where he says, "My Father is greater than I." So how can God be greater if they're the same. The historian Bart Ehrman, who was once an evangelical Christian, said, during his lifetime, Jesus himself didn't call himself God and didn't consider himself God, and none of his disciples had any inkling at all that he was God. If Jesus was explicitly God, it would have been said everywhere in the Bible, but it's not said anywhere, not even once.
These are the people that reason. They have sense. Up and down, child. White people that are supposed to Jesus is God, so that they are telling you nowhere in any Bible they go out as Jesus is God. You know they Jesus is God. African achieved their own explanation. How much are they struggle? Hey, give me this struggle. Hey, give me here. I job here put. Hey, so now. Then they hide. How about I dosa? How much are they struggle? Bah, how just so hide there? How many he shine and piaja? It is a with the do say you are among the leader. You know, I happen. Ah, Susan Jesonik. Oh, and then I know they talk about the any leadership. One of the member of leader name this in that man. Apparently Jesus. Apparently the struggle. I knew also. Because these are the things that are holding us back. Not even this thing I'm on the street. Look everything in here. Only one no she no support they parade these things around. I tell you. Look where I'm a chat of and we chase him away. So come on, she up for. You can't go to South Africa now about the call a stark illiterate. I ain't your hustle now. I ain't hustle. I ain't hustle. It's Chineke Bakunok. Param this nonsense she news up here. I'm not going to support her. Say, make another talk about that thing. Look here. This thing that, look here. Jesus is God. Look here.
What am I doing with you? Why should Biafra come?
Look here.
Insult my faith. You curse on Jesus. You blaspheme the name of Jesus. What am I doing with you? Why should Biafra come? Then let Biafra come.
Let me add to that. I will never put anything before my faith. There's no way you will come as my God. If they come, Germany is where it's my faith, it's my Germany. Look, let me tell you, I don't love anybody more than in him or in who I believe.
That's right.
No human being on this
Jesus
planet.
is my number one. Every other person is my number one.
No human being on this planet.
Jesus is my number one. Every other person.
Listen to me. I listen to
And oh yeah, the first day, let me tell you, how do I know this guy? I know about Donald. I'm not before. Do you know when I know him? The time I tear one page of this Bible, he called me all the way from America. He threatened me. That's the time I know him. You are living in Australia. I'm going to show you that you don't tear Bible and go free. I'm gonna sue you from all the states from the United States of America. Mecha call. I was on our way free them low run. I'm John Wine when let her run. I need you to come get push the sue here. Call we happy. Jesus cross on my own side. Yeah, bomb na phone. No threat anymore. I will show you. I'm not gonna the struggle. I will show you. I will tell you that that Jesus is Lord. I will see you all the way from America. I don't have a couple of few months. Ma here go na radio Biafra. How so coordinator? Ah. So you be a coordinator. Ko ejimia. How so ya? Chineke mekwa ebere. Jesus of one news. But how many people like that kind of one? I'm going to get them and say this guy. That's why make no hand me. You know, hand them over that radio Biafra. Or him just say I can't speak there. And hand them over. I'm going to Biafran television. Bible. So I can when you all about say a weapon here from me. Cause on a Biafra about you drop. 2 times you know Karamma. Ebon na radio Biafra on a radio Biafra on a television. Some game away broadcast. I got one web that this thing. Me who the whole world. So that is why I don't need position. I need in anything, call position in this hour. And whenever I need them, I always have to be on the internet. Whenever I need them. Here. I see you here. I see you here. My department here. So I'm an infantry. When the time comes, I will tell you people. So what we are saying, 11th of this month is the time that another obedience will still take place. At the result to do we are. At the child result to do we are. So Hannah after 11th, I'm going to KG style. Hemekwe art have him. A ballot boss. Can a ballot boss answer? Yes, we are Biafran government in exile. We tell you say there are no election in this Imo state. We don't carry them. Nothing will happen. How going to say that one aparala no for Labour Party. That that election PDP, APC zone was intact. Nothing happened. So I'm irregularities. Our irregularities got where other people win. But had the result to do. My mama will be there. Oh no, I got what I'm talking now because when face the reality was. At least when I go Charlie, go LOP. No, boot now. Before now, do you know what they used to deceive many of you before? Now we'll be there, they count it. We are not going anywhere. We'll vote it, we'll stay there and see them count it. They don't know how we are prepared now. They don't know that we are wise now. The youth have waken up. Before we vote, we'll go. But this time around, we'll be there, even with our candle, to see them count the vote. Heck, you know, go big. They don't know that anything by staying there. It's also not there, what they hear there, where they are your home for more than 100 centuries. The doorway. Here now, Iji made joke. Because I deceive some of you. Napota. And I told them that people vote for Tinubu, even in Cross River. You forget about what happened in River State in December. I'm on your way, and I had to very smart too. Hey, our zone was zero, our region was nonsense, our Lily River coward. The man knew people now no can age go the demand itself. And those all chaff. I don't know, smart too. How nobody had thought. So that I second only care also man-to-man battle. I don't know thought. Peter Binion Yosanya, we get put on your fanatic before giving you a say all going winning. And the second that by DIY never their own. Now say we go to university now and want to go and check whether it's the result or no result. I'll quite you win now, you better I'll go about a second. I will go about a second. You don't hear that. So ever had Cabo Bruno. And when Onishi was telling many of you this thing, some of you are not happy with him. Okuliku now. Okuliku. So I don't like this one now. I'm not a prophet. Oh my God, next time, say Nnamdi said it in his program. An idiot will also know. This is not a prophecy. I don't know. I want to say I weapon now with this current situation. Is it the chief judge as a child nonsense? As all I'm there. As all a chief judge, so here in now rambling. Okra again on all and I election boycott. Your vote does not count. Have got hand there about an election in Imo State. Nice. Look here, I think is what I have here. I'm a election since. I'm a election the way. Onishi, how?
They would have blamed everything on us. We must learn from IPU.
No, that I'm or something.
Had we boycotted the elections, they would have blamed everything on us. It is the cause of IPOB. That's why IPOB lost. But we lifted it and delivered the entire Biafra land to IPOB. Knowing fully well that Fulani will say no. Only Kanu states is more than the entire Biafra land put together.
Have an idea.
That's how foolish people are. Democracy is about establishing the will of the majority of the people. In your case, the will of that very majority was trampled. Fervently disobeyed and disregarded. You were told that you are nothing.
You are nothing.
Returning officers were told the results to announce, or else they will be held captive in perpetuity. Resident electoral commissioners were held hostage under gunpoint to falsify and announce fake results.
Now watch. Watch this thing now, watch. Look what he did today after the election. Look here. Only I see there's no election. So what you had justify to the white man or that matter, nothing like election. Look here. Look what he did. Oh, when I know Peter be called the 1 years old. It might not go Nnamdi and Nona together. Some of you are now brand new that smart like that. Look here. The way he did today. The highest fraud is when the Biafra land was on lockdown and they wrote OB voters up to 400k voters. Where did this voting rake or rank in a ghost town? Look here. Even I'm out to take that town. I know. Look here. Here, man. Here, I tweet it. Look here. Look where the idiot tweet. What you think? They shocked. Yeah, when I P2B called it, or they had other people. How about the same P2B? Guess on one year. Say on. Then after the election, how they go up? Simon Eber said it. He said he told you people. You people didn't hear. Now it had happened. So no ghost town. Had it been we didn't destroy this idiot, I saw anyone repeat to be there. How they again in Imo State. Imo Light, I want to advise you before I go. Very gingerly. If people have anything to do to stop what happened last 4 years or last 3 years to repeat itself, it is the mandate of Imo Light. It has nothing to do with the Biafran Liberation Army. They are fake. These are the agents of Hope Uzodimma. These are Asare boys that Hope Uzodimma contracted. That man is a criminal. Some of you know his antecedent. He was ordinary driver of Okule Hodi. Some of you know who is Okule. A bumbling 419er. This one a groom. What is guiding many of you there are a bunch of wicked souls. If you think that they do and by academic, you are wasting your time. Ya men aga university je wo governor. Zuzu reportaga chiro aka. Now, ha che batala asare dokobo. They recruit. I'm having a near credit. Oh yeah, Nigeria government is where say recruit people. And I go. He recruited Hope Uzodimma needed some people from his camp. And you can Hope Uzodimma. So have a hate you or bagger. You put up as an innocent soul, hey buffo, because you are coming individually. Only the people to come en masse. And that is why I hate this idiot and they are not here, they are contesting with him. These people, if they are sincere, if they want to get the mind of the Imolites to join them, he collapse all their party, form one front. If they are sincere, chop that idiot from there. Owing to the fact how he entered. We couldn't feel that not possible. With his position, whether his fourth position or so, he become a governor. Before, many of you think that is not possible. It become possible. And I mean a miracle from the Ndoka. Oh yeah, that miracle, and oh yeah, this somebody meant force miracle. Yeah, war governor. Again. And when he entered there, he said he's going to rule for 1 term. The case came on a court. Instead of them, how happened the case since? Now actually aborted the case. He postponed the case after the election. Do you see how Nigeria works? Who know them? And don't hate GA. And then they came with the film. The fighter jets. They are doing film. And like Rambo style. They are doing film. So this is where I'm gonna drop this curtain. Like I said, I'll be moving early in the morning. So I have to try to see if I can be able to sleep a bit. I'm check in there. In my last broadcast, I still want to play it again. I'm compiling the one of IPOB Umuchineke under the leadership of Mazi Methuselah Ipob, chaired now by the Directorate of State. Who the faces in this already struggle. Biafra for many years now. How many of the media warriors who have been speaking since Mazi Methuselah Ipob, was with us, has deviated and joined autopilot? Just one. Ufonye, Imani Kuku, no with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, under the leadership of currently Chike Dozem, being in charge as he stands now. Since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, Gwakwalam Ufonye na Hune Kuru Biafra could join autopilot as joining at their media. Even more proper. Now castigate what we're doing. But one. I need one. Only one come to. I some get around 5, 6, 7. Just one. Away. Look at it here. Look at their faces. Look at their faces. But still, how good that now they are moving forward. They are moving forward. I think I played it yesterday. Look at their faces. Look at their faces. And the connection. Okay.
She also went to 2 native doctors in Edo State. And
I don't know what this will see with the native doctors. I don't know what they see with native doctors. I don't know. Everything native doctor. MND and Megan, or problem. Must everything be native doctor?
We do not know. But I have to tell her this evening that her power is powerless. Fable use magic, power, and juju to tie everybody, including myself, Simon Ekpa.
Will you keep quiet? Chai.
I want to address Melchizedek, one name Methuselah. I had to talk to this because I see, listen, there was a time I made a comment against Methuselah. I only made a reference to him.
It's okay.
He felt slighted.
I told you yesterday, it's okay.
And what I did was, I openly apologized to him on Facebook.
The only one I care about now, this idiot, care about no, so can you want Solomon? I don't need to waste time. Here, look here. Only Capola, honey. Susu Flanosa, Capoquala, Cat Hafalaqua, Capola, K1 Noya, Idiot Opoquala, Apoqua houses were here just such a ego. Lala Ni, Lariala, Berapas, may you stand and know here and me. Look here. Ndika was slow, the quicker we do, the good Tony had it. Utonya da cucumber. Look here. Gagari Quala. Kiana Boke, la here, but Pastor, let him not body. Let him not body this idiot. A chief for the man here. Rabbi. Rabbi. Care cause a conyara came up under this position. One came here on Canada, son of Canada, on the command and control as yes sir, no sir. Care, Hoja, your mammy non exile. Look here. Tell him. Gagari Quala. Lequeke. Care saw Gaddafi. Care non also. Care acquired in Shikande Bakasi. Umiala, I want you my born now. Get a kind of good in yourself. Get a kind of good in here. Unuja Shibata, I shall not last one. In the last. I got a challenge. Part 2 no, but 2 no, I don't know quite their faces. Ha, put a ha, computer generated machine. They know the call. My debate to everywhere, they know the call. That debate, I'm going to feed them that now I can have one, let me embarrass. One year, wrong. Oh, no, about the phone. Nobody on the call, they look me. Nobody on the call. Now me the call, nobody on the call. Machine. In my queer, I don't understand. Blame they do better side. Now, man, give one them night. How are you seeing me? You just say, that phone, when you cannot come out your country, you are watching me. If you have never come and see this, do you think it's possible? On the normal circumstances, are possible, brother? I just from my room now, but I got something. Get them from somewhere. How? Because this one now that I used computer generated comments. On a beer after you must have finished. Otam Mechahana, they will not write now. Or Mecham Clues, oh yeah. How war, nobody can war like 1,000 comments. Hey, now, someone is doing a good job. The good guy. We love him. Mazi Nnamdi can't say we should listen to him. Get a bit school. These people have taken everywhere. They are everywhere. I don't know what we are doing. Look at no. They have people. Sikwa Hagada. Say Hagada for somewhere. Let me make this before I go. I think if I can be able to bring it. A woman in Finland, Fatima, he's complaining that she's ashamed of herself. That why these people don't want to attend this thing here? That people that attended this are those that came from outsiders. Oh man, none that was have your event. One idea. Our people in Finland, I want to thank all of you. I want to thank all of you. Our people in Finland, Biafrans in Finland, I want to thank many of you for ignoring that idiot who have a case with the government of Finland by telling them that Biafran people are in his support. Oh, the case is that is coming up. So what you have done is to organize people to come. Hey, if we go, now that thing. How if we go? Even only me, I bulletproof. What security? I can security we're gonna zona bulletproof. How can I pull bulletproof? Then so that when they go to that case that is coming very soon, I say yes. Can't you see my people now? They came. That's the people I told you that they're listening to me now. I told you that the Biafran people are with me. 90% of the Biafran people, they are with me. So, Ojilu no cover up. But when I self referendum, referendum you put so Joe Moraju, meaning the Biafra. Then Ejuzo, okay, even if it's okay, I don't need it. Before I goes to the real referendum. Game one will cook on all of it can kedara. The mandate your country. No, your mandate, you don't have a Nigerian government. Keep back, they know your vote doesn't count. But that's all I'll go and vote through. Now I'll go and be a prime minister. I tell you, look at it here. Only shall have before Mala. Our sisters in America and France. I think I made a post today about the upcoming ESN fundraising. And Muchinek is coming back. Our men are still there. Our men are still there. I don't want to expose this guy. But the guy is working, I have to be honest. That guy I work at a pillar. I'll fuck her up, but on. And them are sometimes energy onion no inside something and what they hate you. In Mob Halander and all of them. I've got a lot of voices on the send them here. But I know my TGMA program. I have my reasons. On inside, all of them. I'm there commander. He knows them. So sometimes on the good and give people a chance. Because I'm some of you in a way, hey, Mazi, don't bring it in your platform, don't try it, don't try this. You will not know what is going on. Just like this one I showed you now about Ngozo Rabez. Oh, insider web the phone now. Or more web oh, insider. And then I know autopilot on Ikegrola. Yes, and I can't continue this lie. Web the outside. Insider. You must have an insider for you to know what is going on. So, in case and them here now change you, Babu say their fellow command, and then I agree what they said. Oh, I'm here now, I have it here. Because I would have said, go and do this. He said, no, only Mazi they're listening to. Hatch one all. I just now calm down. Hey, West allow our people so much. So this announcement before I go. I think our people in America and France. I think I made it open here today. They will be having ESN fundraising. I think that is supposed to be on. Am I correct? 18th of let me see if I have it here. I think it will be better. I put it in this way so that people can be able to pay attention to it. This is it here. This one is France, if I'm not mistaken. France also have their own.
ESN is all that we have, and we must guard and protect it justly. I want to sound a note of warning to all those in the diaspora. I know that some of you know very well for what we are doing on the ground, especially our men on the front line. Nobody wants to hear that our men are hungry or that they are sick, they're not receiving the right treatment. Nobody likes that. But I want to warn all of us in the diaspora, please. Very, very important. Stop calling people who are on the front line. You must desist from contacting commanders on the ground from today. No more. Because it breeds insubordination and ill discipline, which we cannot afford right now. If there is any complaint, very soon a number is going to be released. The command of ESN flows from me to our high command, to our general on the ground who now gives instructions
to the men in the field. We don't want a contamination of that chain of command. You may mean very well, no doubt. And all those who are in the business of doing videos complaining to people in the diaspora, you must stop for it. You must stop it immediately. We are not going to tolerate or allow that nonsense to continue. If you are an operative of ESN or a commander, I must also warn you, please, not to contact those abroad unless you are instructed to do so by your state commander. In every state, the state commander is paramount. What he says goes. In the fullness of time, if he's not doing it very well, we will know and we will simply correct it. Stop speaking to those who are in the diaspora. The zoo can plan people abroad to know where we are. You don't know. After talking to them, you compromise your position. It will be attacked already. Please, that nonsense must stop tonight. I don't want any meddling in the affairs of our men on the ground.
I know the game they are playing. There was this stupid video that is in circulation. You know, they can't attack ESN. They can't. They have no moral ground. But I'm sure they gave money to some idiots and gave them guns to say they are Biafran army, which is a lie. It's a DSS creation. So they can have justification to say to Biden or the US ambassador, can you see they now have Biafran army, we can now move in to attack them. Anybody, if you are involved in that, take a walk. You want to give Fulani Janka with the reason to invade our land. That's what you're doing. But we shall get to that later. Anybody involved in the circulation of that video is a gunner. I'm telling you the truth. And those that make it. That's how people behave because they don't understand the game plan of the Fulani. People are very foolish. Fulani will come to you and want to use you and you shut up because you have greed, envy, and jealousy inside you.
Hold on there.
Which one again is Biafran army? I'm asking you. From where? How many people? The day I will bring out the Biafran army, we number.
For many of you that want to know about this information, you have to go to my wall. I posted it today, and I think I made it open also in the Biafran Times. And I will urge our brother, the Rapture Media, to also post it there and for a proper awareness. And there's another one too. December 18th, we have the opening of let me read it. The IPOB under the IPOB Europe under the leadership of Nnamdi Kanu and the Directorate of State invites you to the inauguration of IPOB license office. We want to open a license office for cultural trade and investment center for the Southeast region. The opening ceremony will take place in Padova, Italy. That should be on 18th. I'm going to post it too. We have a lot of discrepancies in this struggle, ranging from having a very dull woman, a very charlatan, they call Nnamdi, a very stark illiterate. We have to question his involvement in this struggle when the time comes. A very stark illiterate who doesn't know 1 + 1. She cannot even speak German. I'm in an office there. Letter will come, which now Loto. Only I got submitted and Loto, Ijaba Loto. Man, something that has to do with our struggle. A lot of things are wrong. A lot of things are that's why I give you. This media, I come over down. I bella. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir. Holy, holy, holy. Nnamdi Kanu. I am yes member. We will respect our leader. And so on the other leadership. Any place I have things are going on, we speak up. First of all, we come to you, say with all due respect, this is not proper. This is where things are wrong. I am a yes member. I am chair. I want to this struggle now. I just support and you know the plus, you know the answers. What is moving us? The passion is in us. So we can't stay to see things going wrong. I will not speak up. I'm now. I'm with a lot of enemies. I'm with a lot of opponents. I want to fight and go ahead of what we're supposed to be criticizing. A lot of things have to be criticized now, in this struggle now, currently. But I say, how go the day? Or what the priority now? I do play that in one side. Make sure that I face the front. I face the front anytime. Mazi Nnamdi can get step foot. I face your back. Show those things. They are not proper. That is why we came to speak up. So that when you look at us, you say, yes, these are men and women that have sense. And I won't have mugu. I need to go a lot if it. You got gonna fatter jet is coming. I can't ask you how. How lay your base, Kevin, a functional, care pilot. Going on care the certificate, care at the school. The same one na jet, I heard it. So these are the things. I'm going to post it. The flyer. I'm going to post it. Normally I would have I think let me see if I can be able to let me put it here. I think it will be better because sometimes people don't read, they don't go to post. They always how watch China on this life, they go and sleep. People should try and come out and help those to make sure it doesn't matter where you are from. You can donate to these places. One we are not forcing you. And I force you donate. How many times can I make fundraising? And I got top pilot and I make fundraising every time, every minute of the day. And they will mega fundraising. When you will special mega fundraising. Getting KGM, we shower people. Our own once in a blue moon. So I now get the thing, man. It is genuine. It's genuine, and they are using it to doing a very, very wonderful job, which many of you are going to know about it after 5th of December. I won't have on social media. Nothing good comes easy. And here, all I will tell you, Biafra, you can't see it here on social media. One day here, the way here. Can go on here together? I go on here together before Mala. This is let me try. I know because she manage a platform name a distance, but I'm gonna manage here for now. The IPOB Europe, under the leadership of Nnamdi and Nnamdi Kanu and the DOS, invite you to the inauguration of IPOB Liaison Office for Cultural Trade and Investment Center for the Southeast region. The opening ceremony will take place in Padova, Italy, Saturday, 18th of November 2023 at 12 noon via Voluntuno 42, Padova, Italy. Host Mazi Oda, National Coordinator of Italy. Chief host is Mazi Austin, which is the European rep. The Master of Ceremony is Mazi Jackson and Mazi Ikem Patrick. Chief guest of honor, Mazi Chike Dozem, which is the head of the Directorate of State. He will be present. Guest of honor is Mazi Chukwuemeka Nzurumike, which is the deputy. There's an inquiry line there for you to call to ask questions. We are not hiding our things. I greet all of you. Chill Nwa Cosmos, I see you. Nwaba Kelechuku and John Cruz, I see all of you. So these are the things that we are going. I'm going to dwell on this more. This is just an opening ceremony. This is for many of you that are maybe asking, why this now? We have a lot of things that have been, we chant by Nnamdi and the cohort. Nnamdi really and the code of conduct people. They know they speak again. It's a Jimana Lala. Kuno boy George you me. What you guess is idiot. On your aquarali. Canon Takana Balaga. Master Prophet Amamuku Kume. What their media warrior. Only man that is their media warrior. Ha Balaga. No be we there here. What about lot on the run? Oh, I'm sure. Ha just remember Ha gave me quite very soon. We there here now. Make it. Nobody's paying us on our inside. So these are the things that these things are already in place before, but because of the attitude of Nnamdi, who is a member of DOS, some of you may not know, she was a member of DOS. Our Gadiwan, I got them all old age. Some of you that used to travel from America and Europe to home, even when we got in here, yes, no, I'm not giving you. Sometimes when I look at Nnamdi, I remember my grandmother. How the behavior. You receive the dream. You need something, or something. No, I don't need to collect it now. Now come here see you, but all my money now. Oh, him then I am eco organization, Lotra. I be not gonna search you just solve a problem of organization. This you know. How onion do come out. Here will struggle onion do. Here will IPO. That's why I told many of you we're here to put things right. We will not your yes member. Bring the money meant for organization. You see, no onion do how trust the money now. Onion do contribute to the money. You say no, but he's the leader. But actually, they solve what problem that our people are facing. Miji Zombo, Chike Dozium and the China Samon came to you people. Say, and the Haman and release that money every month. Did they know? Before you know it, what you came on America and Yana brag. Hey, they come to America, I chase them back. Say, go back. We don't need illiterate. I need somebody this smart. My home with the Kime. Even though Mazi Nnamdi can't come out and ask you, hey, why do you do it? Mazi, with all due respect, I did it because this is what I'm supposed to do. This is my office. This is my function as a secretary, or this is my function as the financial secretary or the treasurer. These are my jobs. You tell them, or man, name my email. Oh, sorry, sir. Oh, sorry, sir. I have to hold it until you tell me what to do. And I'm a yes member. We don't need them. On the struggle. And we eye service. They Onion do good morning. Onion do good afternoon. Okay. I will not respect any other person apart from Onion do. I'm a dedicated servant of Onion do. So each of you respect an Onion does all should go to hell. No, not in our time. Everybody must be respected, I tell you. So the problem. Some of you may not know why this struggle is a little bit slow. But now we are picking up. It is not because of the criminal in Finland. It is because of Kanu and the cohorts. And they made the struggle. If not, even though what about the guy and that's all because their own is talking wow and then confusing people. But the resources we're supposed to use to shut them up we are lacking it. Because in the hand of somebody. I mean the thing I feel the pain. But we are picking up anyway. I want to thank all of you. Please, some of you should endeavor to attend this our USM fundraising in France. I think France own is on 11th of this month, while America is on 18th. America, I trust you people now. At least when we doctors here and there, we don't participate because we're begging all of you. I think very soon I will release when I release what is here. Some of you will see the need of doing this contribution. A lot is here, and that's why even though I have like three ex autopilot commanders that I'm in contact with. They're sending me message, and very soon I'll bring them in. I have to apologize to many of you for bringing them in, but we need to hear from them. Some of you will say, let us hear the names of those killed. All they got very, very important, so that we can be able to know what atrocities these people have committed. Can I make it open? Yes, please. Alakubo Simon Eba, please. We need to participate. I love your name, brother. I want to thank all of you. Remember, bless our sister, lovely sister, Chinyana Nyechere. I also thank you very, very immensely for the help you've rendered, and at the same time, trying to make sure that things works. And the other lovely sisters in America, I think Dr. Tina, one of us, I also greet you. And Dave, I'm not going to I'm about separate. I want way. I don't know your way. Me see. Henry, I greet you. Collins Mosier, yes. Cara good. I'm big show you one with Biafra. This cara good. I want to Biafra when I get what I say. Mama in the Praga. Keep teaching another come because very soon we can give Menachina Samuru. Because everybody has some of the brother. I have China Samuru before. But how well I'm the brother? Hamana China Samuru Nnamdi. Has on a Kuwait. China Sana Anambra State. You know him as another counter there. I could not know Kuwait, not Chariana Kuwait. While on all name now. I got some. Why do you expose this in one? Our mother lucky you get an Anambra. China Samori now, here I be a baba. On an Anambra. Every year with that big signboard in Hono there. Welcome to Nnamdi. Man, I am not there. And I don't mind with secret so any now how you put a hook ya. So when you don't want to put it now, no good. Now so you could know. In a many missing in action. Mnokada in Austria, has no Germany. From Germany, has la Holland. On your land, no quotation, all the okay. No need to expose yourself if you feel that you are not ready to come out. But anyway, you she came, bro. But I'm here. Mazi Methuselah, I greet you. Machuku, I greet you. Mada, Achalugo. Achalugo, I want to jump euro day before you said, I will call that in again. And I think people of Ramboli don't know. Because this is grown a baby. I just say, I will keep chasing in here and all, in here new day. Anyway, I got the time. I greet all of you. I see Kim Don Williams. I'm Major Anselm. Yes, John Cruz. I greet all of you. Obites, Ukafo. I don't know, yes, confirm. I'm going to quiz you. First time to see my platform. Welcome, brother. Ikechukwu I greet all of you. I see Mazi Onyema Chikezenwosu Meto. Please check your DM for IPOB Canada fundraising. Okay, na meno na own. All the about her brothers. I get in here and Biafran times so that people can hear very well. We are not just putting it for advertisement. We're just putting it for people to participate. We are begging many of you to do so. It's not by force, but it's for us to get things right. We need it. We need to do it. We need to do that. Kennedy Osondo, one, I greet you. I see all of you. Ekroneke, good night, brother. Thank you. I remain blessed. I remain your humble servant, Methuselah Ipob, sign out from the beautiful city of Vienna, Austria to be precise. Very loyal and local at that. Remember us until next we meet. Good night from here.